Good morning. Good Saturday morning. I think I started these on a Saturday, maybe Saturday or Sunday, I can't remember. But today is the after. So we've been sort of talking about the before, the day of, and the after. And I'm going to move right away to the sun because I'm a little bit later than normal. And I want you to get to see it coming up because it's really beautiful. And what I want to say is that there is an after to every dark and terrible thing. There is an after to heartbreak and financial challenges and death and relapsing and loss and depression. If you can get through the hard night, there is a morning sunrise. There is a new day to try again, to get up, to grieve differently than you did the first day. The sunrise is here every single day. Can you hold on for that? Can you hold on for the first day after, and then the next and the next and the next? So let's just watch the sun for a little bit and think about what days have been your after days. The before day of something hard, the day that you probably don't have any memory of because it was an inconsequential day until it became a before day. The day of, which is probably seared in your brain, and then the day after. Take some deep breaths. These have been hard months we've been in. Even those of us who have lived with extreme privilege, and I am absolutely one of them. Those of us who've kept our jobs through this time, those of us who've been able to pay our bills, those of us whose spouses or who didn't ourselves fall back into an addiction from the stress, those of us whose children were home while we were trying to work. I am an extremely lucky, blessed person to have gone through COVID at this time in my life, to have kept my job, to have kept my husband's sobriety, for my son to have kept his job, for no one in my life to be sick, for me to have gotten to see my son twice this summer. All of those things are a blessing. But even in the blessings, it's been a hard time. And we will now forever, for the rest of our lives, have a before COVID, and someday we'll have an after this period of COVID. Maybe we'll never not have COVID again. Maybe that will just be part of our everyday life now, but it will be different. It will be hopefully more manageable. What do these after days look like after all of the stress and the uncertainty and the economic loss and the cancellation of so many things? the missing of funerals and weddings and births. Joys and sorrows have been missed. But there will be an after. And it's up to us to decide what we do with the gift of the after. I don't feel like the sunrise today is coming through in my phone anywhere nearly as exquisite as it is. I feel like other days it's been pretty comparable. Coming through my phone, it looks pretty pale. It's actually a glorious deep apricot. Not sure if my phone is on weekend mode or what's happening, but let's just watch a little bit. Hey, I want to show you quickly. I've had a guest. Look who came to visit. Dr. Mary.
Hello there.
Oh my gosh, the mosquitoes have been the worst they've been.
Just enjoying the sunrise, love.
Yes, absolutely. Because this is an after for us as well, an after in the best sense of the word. So I'm going back to the sun. We'll watch it for about another minute. And then have an excellent, excellent September 12th. See you tomorrow. Isn't it funny how pale it is through my phone compared to...
Yeah, it looks pale. Usually doesn't really look vibrant.
I know. I'm not sure what's going on. If you're interested, today is the last day to get signed up for the 21 Days of Abundance Meditation. There's an event page on Facebook, or you can send me an email and I will get you signed up. But today's the last day because it starts tomorrow. So join 28 other people and me on this very, very no stress meditation. It's been really lovely. Dr. Mary listened to it with me last night. You liked it, didn't you, Dr. Mary?
I did. It was very nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you're all in for a nice experience.
The reality is we could all use more abundance, even those of us who are abundantly fortunate right now. What more could you do for others if you had more? That's a great way to think about it. That's really how I'm trying to think about it. I don't really need more for me, but what could I do for others if I had more? So, happy weekend. Stay safe. Enjoy whatever you're doing. And take some time to be grateful for the first day after whatever the hard thing has been. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.